You're on Showami as a showing agent and you're looking to grow. You want a couple more showings in your area and you just don't know how to get them. Well, here's a couple tips and tricks to actually getting more showings on Showami. Number one, refer agents to Showami. You likely have a group of people in your area that have requested you in the past to show homes for them. Or maybe you don't, but you're part of a Facebook group or a Instagram, or you have a Twitter following, LinkedIn groups that you can share Showami with. You share it in those areas, then what happens is, as those agents sign up, they're more likely to actually request showings in your area, which gives you an advantage when it comes to seeing that showings are coming available. Not only will they request more showings, but you'll also still get the 10 for 10, which means that when they request their first showing, they get $10 off their first showing, and you get $10 automatically. Now, tip number two, make sure that your showing area is big. One of the key things that we see a lot are shrinkages in their showing area. What this means is that when you created your profile, you've selected an area that you're willing to show. Problem is, that area is pretty small. And as great as it is to have showings near your home or office, be willing to also show outside of. Now, that does not mean that you have to pick up every showing that is in those areas, which actually brings us to tip number three. Make sure that you, as the showing agent, do communicate with the buyer's agent that is requesting the showing as a counter offer. Let's say, yes, we just talked about the fact that you can show homes a little bit further out. Express that it's further out for you, and express that you would want a little bit more compensation to go out into those areas. This will not only increase your requests, but the engagement on our platform will also increase your chances of getting more showings, as our algorithm takes a look at how active you are as an agent on Showami. Whether you're, countering or you're actually picking up showings, we take a look at both. And tip number four, make sure that your image is crystal clear, that your reviews are being filled out, and that your profile is at optimal usability. What does optimal usability mean? Well, like I said, images are crystal clear. You're getting feedback on the showings, and that when you are conducting showings, that you're going above and beyond. Above and beyond meaning you're giving them the feedback that their clients are expressing. You're giving them feedback about the quality of the home, and you're completing the whole process accordingly. You've continued to be a useful tool for that buyer's agent. And tip number five, for getting more showings on Showami, be active and proactive. Showings go really quick on Showami. In fact, the average pickup rate is 3 minutes. So if you're not ready to pick them up that quick, and we all know there's reasons why you're not. You could be out showing a home currently, but do your absolute best to pick up showings as quick as possible. This will, they go too quick. But also being proactive in the fact that we talked about earlier, make sure you're responding, that you are counter offering, even if it doesn't seem like it's a good fit for you. To counter offer does bring you up as far as what our algorithm looks like. And in our algorithm, where it looks at engagement, are you engaging? Are you picking up showings, or are you just letting them pass? Are you communicating that you would rather counter offer and offer a better time for you or a better price than to just let this one slide? By continually letting them slide, you'll continue to slide your own rankings. Because to us, that means that you're not willing to actually go show homes, that you signed up on the platform and maybe you've forgotten about us, you've muted the notifications, or in general, you just don't want to show homes. Or they're just not at the price that you want, and you're not communicating that with the buyer's agent, which means that, again, counter proposal. Say what you're willing to get paid to go show that home. And these are the top 5 tips that I have for you when it comes to getting a couple more showings on Showami.